It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 48. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be 3rd down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Another throw from Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line for second down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out in the backfield and just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. A give right side, here's Pacheco. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Mahomes. He's on the move. Caught near the goal line. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, with a big gain on that play.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Touchdown, Kansas City! And they love the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. That's complete to Dobbins. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Dak off the play fake. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Now we're running for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Here's Dak. Finds his back, Jaylen Warren. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Dak to the air here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. On first down, Warren broke through the tackle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Inside handoff goes to Madison. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Second and 3 now. Trying to get outside here with Warren. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Third and a lone yard coming up. A run with Warren. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. The throw is caught. And in for the Dallas touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. 2nd and 6 now. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing again, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to throw. Here's Dak. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Prescott will look to throw. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. And they're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Cowboys pushing for points. New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, they'll run. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Trying an inside give to Warren. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Madison. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Warren has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Looking for it with Warren. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Launching deep down the right sideline. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll run Pacheco. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Tony now to return it. A reverse on the opening kickoff. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He'll throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
It's Warren on 3rd down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Butker on now to kick this one away. Tony now to return it. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. A run from Warren here to start the 3rd. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Something he does so well, Nick Bolton making the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Prescott to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard. When you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. To throw, Prescott. Warren's got it, complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's out of bounds, not the return that he had drawn up, no way, and actually loses yards. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Back to throw Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
First down, ball at the 36. Back to the air, Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It's pretty obvious this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
First and 10 from the 41. It's Pacheco again. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now it's Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Here's Mahomes now. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. He's back to throw. That's caught beyond the marker. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That was Micah Parsons making that play. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. To the air, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They're running the option, short side. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the draw, it's Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And his charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Try to run with Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Up and good from Blankenship. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Warren quick on the draw. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Dak. On target to Dobbins. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Warren here from the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
First down, here's Dak. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Warren running between the tackles. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Inside handoff goes to Madison. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand if thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Running this one left. On the move into the red zone. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. They toss to Warren, running right. And give him 6 on the run as that play takes us to the 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. And off goes to Madison, running right. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is to throw. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Right back to Pacheco. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Back to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. It'll be a punt of 41 yards. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Throw complete to Warren. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here he is to throw. It's caught. Warren. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now a timeout, and there may be time for 2 plays here, Brock, but a quick short one does them no good. They got to go for broke here.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. It's intercepted. That will do it. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Defense getting in on the farm block with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Huard and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.